Yeah. He breaks it down, round by round. Walks you through that cage fight sound. Weight class reaching, take down stats. Who fades late, who snaps back fast. Tape on tape, he reads the signs. Every slip, every scramble line. No hype talk, just what it means. From the first bell to the final scene. When the cars get wild, he stays calm, stays dialed. One clean pick, one clean red. That's the edge you need. The handsome gambler, hands up, cash in. The handsome gambler, round by round, he wins.
Handsome Gambler, 1 goal, clean sweep, going 5 for 5 every UFC card. I am the Handsome Gambler. Thanks, folks. This week, UFC 330, Makhachev, Garry, welterweight title on the line. We also have another title fight on the line that we don't care about. We got some veterans on this card, some prospects, some contenders. We got established killers. But none of that matters. What matters is we bounced back last week at UFC Gamrot Saul Killed. I went 5-0 and only missed the main event. Before we get into this week's green check mark picks, let's talk about that. In the opener, I had Juliana Miller over Ravina Oliveira. This one went down exactly how I seen it. Much better grappler. A person with UFC wins versus a person that does not have UFC wins. 1 takedown. Hit the money line. Hit the sub prop. That's how you start the night. Fight number 2. Miles Johns over Gianni Vasquez. This one became even easier after the last minute opponent swap from Rosas to Vasquez. Too much too soon for Gianni. John has been fighting a much higher level of competition, and he just showed it. Moneyline cash, easy money. Fight number 3, Stephen Upland over Guilherme Pat. This was another one where the dog showed up. I said he was going to be the more imposing fighter. I said the karate wasn't going to work. I hit the moneyline prop. I hit the decision prop. Stephen Upland has a future in this sport. He just has to keep trucking along. It was a damn good fight, and both of those guys' stock went up. In fight number 4, Alexa Thainara over Amanda Lemos. I said it. I did not see a path of victory for Amanda Lemos. Thainara was younger, she's longer, she's undefeated. She got it done. She got some money line, cashed the decision prop, another win in the win column. And in fight number 5, Diego Ferreira over Billy Coentillo. I told you guys Billy Q was washed. Veteran experience. Diego stayed composed. He stayed disciplined for the 15 minutes. I hit the money line. I hit the decision prop. That's 5 for 5. And in the main event lean, I had Mateus Gamrot over Quillen Salkilled. The boy shut me up. Quillen shut me up. Took this guy down, took his back, choked him out, flipped the script. I'll take the 5-1, but it looks like Salkilled is actually the truth. Let's get into this funky ass fade parade. Who stunk up the joint? I said, who stunk up the joint? 2 entries. Ravina Oliveira, beautiful girl, gorgeous girl, but I'm done. She needs to go back down to the regional scene and see if she can put this fight game together. She is not worth putting money on the highest level of fighting. The UFC is for elite fighters, and she is nowhere near elite. So, with much respect, I can't back her anymore. Fighter number 2, Amanda Lemos. 39 years old, 3-fight losing streak, nothing more to prove. I don't see an upside to her fighting anymore. I'm not saying she's never going to win at this level because she's been here for a while, but I'm going to say I can't put money on her anymore because she doesn't have a reason to be doing this anymore. Bonus time. Who got paid? Who got paid? Because we got paid. Primetime violence getters. Billy Quarantillo, Diego Ferreira, 100K for their 15-minute veteran fight. I love Dana for doing that. Both of these guys had long layoffs. They could use the money, I'm sure. And then we have finishing bonuses for Quillen Sawkill and Ty Miller. Thank these gentlemen for the prime time violence. We watch the UFC for the violence, the blood, the finishes. So we appreciate you guys so much. This week's honorable mention goes to Gigi Canute. This 23-year-old girl debuts. She stays in the fight even though she's outmatched. She's undergunned against a much better opponent. She fights her as much as she can for 15 minutes. This girl has a career ahead of her. She's a good-looking girl, too. She's young, tough, willing to keep fighting for the 15 minutes. I want to keep an eye on this girl. She might be the next big thing, but she's just too young to know at this point. So big ups to Gigi Canute. What you guys come for? This week's Green Checkmark picks. Without further ado, let's get it. Fight number 1. Mike Tebek Orobai over Jeremiah Wells. Taller, younger, has the power advantage, and I believe he is the better grappler in this fight. Give me Orobai's money line. And then we get 2 double chance bets. Let me get Orobai by sub and decision, and Orobai by KO and sub, giving myself a chance to cash all 3 bets. If not, maybe 2. If not, maybe 1. But I'm hoping to cash all 3 because I think he's going to sub this cat. In fight number 2, Upset City, I'm living dangerously this week too. Give me Eric McConaughey over Dante Johnson. This is a classic too much too soon situation. McConaughey is taller, he's longer, he's more experienced. I believe he's the better striker and the better grappler in this fight. The massive experience edge. I don't think Jones is ready for this level. Johnson's ready for this level. Give me McConaughey's money line, and then we get McConaughey by decision also on 2 separate bets. Fight number 3, Lucas Fernando over Rafael Tobias. This is one where this is a prove me wrong spot. Lucas Fernando's taller, he's longer, he's more experienced. He's only taking on a 23-year-old guy. I'm not being disrespectful. I just think Tobias is too young. Some of these fighters are just simply too young to put the game together to be a winner. So prove me wrong. I'm taking Lucas Fernando's money line, and I'm going to take a double chance of KO or decision. Just don't trust that this 23-year-old has a complete game to knock out a vet. Just give me Lucas Fernando. Fight number 4, Chidi Bang Bang Angidokwani over Joel Alvarez. This is a mismatch, and I see a very clear path of victory for Chidi. He's taller, he's longer, he's more experienced. He's definitely the better striker in this fight. Joel Alvarez needs to get this fight to the ground, and I don't think he has those capabilities. It's something like a 30% takedown accuracy. That's not going to get it done. If he can't get a takedown, he's in a 15-minute kickboxing match against a better striker, and I think that's what's happened. Give me Chidi Bang Bang Angidokwani. I'm just taking his money line for him to get it done. And I went back and forth over this one. I'm taking it. Give me Jillian Robertson over Mackenzie Dern. This is upset city, baby. We're getting spicy here. This is my underdog pick. I think she has more ways to win this fight. I think her wrestling gives her an edge on the ground. She has good jiu-jitsu. I believe she has more experience in MMA than Mackenzie Dern. Everybody's expecting Mackenzie Dern just to Matt Hughes this girl, pick her up, swing her around, throw her on the ground, and that's going to be it. I don't think that's this fight. I see this going long and being a back and forth exchange that maybe Maybe whoever wins the final round wins this fight. But I think this is a lot more competitive fight than what is on paper. And give me the dog. Give me get Jillian. She's the younger woman in this too. Give me get Jillian to pull off a crazy upset. I'm not going to pick the finish, but I'm definitely taking that money line. Jillian Robertson and New. And in the main event lean, I'm doubling down. Give me get Ian Garry. I know, I sound crazy. He's younger, he's longer, he has an 80% takedown defense, and if any of that holds up, this fight gets very interesting because he's hands down the better striker. He can stay out and pot shot hit this dude from across the street with that range. I think that Islam needs to get takedowns and try to sub this guy if he wants to make this look easy. But we will see. I'm riding with the dog. Let me get Ian Garry and New. Best damn recap looks like this. Mytebek Orobai over Jeremiah Wells. I'm taking the money line. I'm taking a sub and decision double chance and a KO and sub double chance. Fight number 2, Eric McConaughey over Dante Johnson. I'm taking just the money line and the decision bet. Lucas Fernando over Rafael Tobias in fight 3. I'm taking the money line and a double chance of KO and decision. Fight number 4, Chidi Njokuani over Joel Alvarez. I'm taking the money line only. And in fight number 5, give me Jillian Robertson over Mackenzie Dern. I'm taking the money line in that. Living dangerously. And in the main event lean, give me Ian Machado Garry over Islam Makhachev. Let me get Gary's money line. Let me get the over 2.5 rounds. And let me get a double chance of KO and decision. All for Garry.
Handsum Gambler. Yeah.
That's it, folks. That's the show. That's your green checkmark picks. My show isn't about being right every time. It's about finding the spots where the price doesn't match the probability. Sometimes you cook the bookies, which I've been doing. Sometimes the bookies cook you, which we don't want that to happen. If you like the show, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends that like UFC about me. Play smart, stay sharp, bet on charm, and win with style. I am the Handsome Gambler, and I am cashing out. I will see you at the pay window, folks. Peace.
It's the greatest team of all time. That squad right there.